Wow, that was hard. I never knew high-fiving was so violent and satisfying. My hand is a man now.
Your hand is a bro.
It is? Let's bro again.
Bill introduced in the Tennessee legislature would allow a man who gets a woman pregnant to veto her abortion.
Tennessee. Good job, Tennessee. Oh, man, it's just introduced. But somebody is like, wait. Yeah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. We've gone too far. And damn it. Good on you, Tennessee. Good on you. Let's hear us some details here, huh?
The bill would require that within 14 days of filing an injunction, the man would have to prove to a court that he is the biological father, although he would not be required to do a DNA test. He also...
How really can you do a DNA test? But I mean, I'm pretty sure if you scrape around her innards, you can find his DNA somewhere in there. So, which would be far more easier to prove if like you're in a relationship. Like one night standers wouldn't, right? He don't even care. He didn't care in the first place. But like, if you're like in a relationship and the boy wants to, really have his kid, like, and he doesn't believe in abortion, why should that mark be upon his soul, right? I mean, because it is a two-person thing, and I can hear the feminists, and I can hear the screeches. How dare! Lady, look, and this has been something I've been thinking about for the longest, because at the end of the day, these are your individual choices to make. One of the things that really blows my mind is how many past the wall, she ain't fertile anymore broads sitting there crying about abortion. Lady, it is no longer your problem. You are out of the, like you have as much right to complain about abortion as I do. Because, we're both as fertile. Pause, because I'm still very virile. But what I'm saying is just that, we're not the ones popping the kids out, right? I mean, these are your arguments. So thusly, how about you come sit on the sidelines with me? It's always old broads, well past the wall. And guess what? And the funniest part is that it's the young girls who are, what's the name? Who are fertile, who couldn't really care less because they're off living their life, doing their thing, right? Either chasing their man or chasing their bag. Either way.
Has to prove there is a reasonable probability that the woman would get an abortion. If the woman violates the injunction by getting an abortion, she could be held in civil or criminal contempt. No exceptions would be made for rape or incest. However,
I'm not 100% okay with that. All right, because seriously, we as men, we're pigs, and if a dude violates and takes that from a woman, I do believe that should solely be at her discretion. You're a criminal, sir. You're a monster, actually, and you should be in prison. So, there should be an exception particularly when it comes to the forced entry situation. Really? Are people banging people in their family so hard that it just needs to be every time? Because is it really that big of a deal? But the South's gonna South, isn't it?
If the bill were to pass, it would likely be ruled unconstitutional based on a 1992 Supreme Court case striking down a requirement that a woman would have to notify her husband before getting an abortion.
Yeah, so it's a little jacked up on all fronts. And I don't want your next one. I'd much rather go back to the other video. But okay, hold on. There we go. We're just gonna pause. Made and lost this. All right, KVUE. You get a freebie, a free few moments here while we just wrap this on up. The likelihood of it getting passed or anything else like that, that's not really what this is about. What this is about is making, fellas aware of the fact that that's your kid too. Particularly if you're in a relationship, right? This solely goes for those who are in relationships and, come at and find themselves at an impasse when it comes to whether or not to have the child. She doesn't, you do. it give you an option, and it's a spark to the conversation more than anything that can legitimately be done. But the acknowledgement of paternal rights of, the father really is so understated and so underrepresented that, yeah, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to boost this right quick. I'm going to sit here and say, this is good. I'm glad to hear it, because, it sucks that in 2021, your family isn't your family, bro. Your family can be taken away from you at any given moment. And that's something that, should definitely be taken into account when it comes to the legal system, particularly if you're of the mindset that you should be in a relationship that involves the legal system, Like, ain't no law come in my house, bro. I don't play that shit. But hey, it is what it is. So with that being said, boys, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, so instead of like this, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Ring the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Actually, do me a favor, get into that description box and just dig it on out and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is a nice start. This is really cute. It's a little flare. It's a little signal flare thrown in the air. They're like, hey, yeah, something has to be done when it comes to protecting and I think most importantly, incentivizing the nuclear family and letting, at a social and cultural level, having more awareness, particularly, I guess, in the state of Tennessee, as to that, yeah, the father does have a say. The father should have a say. He deserves a say, because it took two of you to, blow that load. Like, you want the money, but you don't want his opinion. I don't think that that's fair. I don't think that that's fair at all. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until the next one.
Men